been around for a long time, and mainly because I've been recovering from the death of my husband, and I'm still in that recovery period. I can tell you that we did the last time we talked about my husband and the burial process. We did do that on the 23rd of October. It's been almost a month. It was very, very nice. They did the flag thing, and of course, I was boohooing through it. But at the tail, thank you, Rib Guy. At the tail end of it, there was still enough time. My dad did a eulogy, which was really nice. There was still enough time where they said, if somebody wants to get up and talk, they can. And everybody kind of turned and looked at me. So I did a little speech at the end. Thank God I had done a lot of public speaking. This is sort of public speaking, and the job that I had prior to was a lot of public speaking, so I could do that. I didn't clam up, or I didn't freeze. And the big thing was that he was a big storyteller, and he was always sort of the hero of the story. And it was interesting in that, and he told it like he had lived it, and which was kind of interesting. And it was like he wanted to be the hero in all of his stories. And to me, he was my hero just because he was. And the kids are the same way. It's not like he had to impress us all the time. He was our hero. He was a very important part of our family, and we miss him greatly. At least I'm not bawling right now with like every time I've done this before. So I'm getting through it, guys. I mean, a lot of people ask me how I'm doing. I'm surviving. I'm getting through it. Grief is not something you get over. It's something you get through. And we're getting there. We're still, I've got the big, heart, soul crushing stuff done. And that was the funeral and the burial. And now I'm working on the, getting the car titles changed over, getting Social Security up and going. I'm fixing to go to VA tomorrow. I have an appointment with them tomorrow. All of that stuff. No, it does not. You're right. It doesn't stick to a timetable, and it has its own life in its own way, and I thank you, DJ. I know you guys, you keep sending me funny little things, and I enjoy them. And I really do want to get back to, I really need to get back to doing this. And the reason is because y'all are sort of my life. Aside from my family, I don't do a lot outside of, grocery shopping. That's about it. And, so that's how I get out, because it hurts too much to do much else. And, so I do need to get back to this, because what happens if don't have anything where I'm, thinking about other things and doing other things, and being with you guys, then I'm sitting in a room, either watching videos or I'm isolated. It's called isolating. And with isolating comes depression, and I'm trying to fight that. And so I really, really do. Yeah, exactly. I really, really do need to get back to you guys. It's not a case of want, it's a case of need. And you guys have been here for me all along, all of you. And you guys have no idea the appreciation and the love. Without you guys, I don't know if I'd have made it through this, to be honest. I'm still fighting it. Still a lot of stress, but I'm better than I was a month ago. And I was better then than I was the month before that, and so on. So I hear you. Thank you, Brian. You miss me playing the video? Really? Do y'all mind if I throw it up again? Just real quick. so that Brian, it's what, 5 minutes? Yeah, it's only 5.5 minutes. Don't mind if I throw it up so that Brian can see it. Give me a 1 if it's okay. Give me a 2 if you'd rather not. Yeah, exactly, Brian. Exactly, Brian. All right, I'm going to throw this up again real quick, guys. We're going to share. Let me get back to the right page. We're going to share this real quick. Brian, just for you, we're sharing this. Let's hope I can get it with sound this time. Okay, entire screen. Share with sound. Tell it which one. Ready, Brian? Here you go. Now, again, guys, let me know if that teletype in the background bothers you or if we get the whistles and all that other crap that was going on, because I have the earbuds in. Oh, you did, DJ. Okay. I had the earbuds in, so I think that was what was causing the feedback before. So let's try this again, okay? Okay, got it. All righty, here we go. Just for DJ and Brian.
The SPTV Enquirer. What inquiring minds need to know. With Oh Hell No.
Good evening. Welcome to the SPTV Enquirer. I am Oh Hell No, and I'll be your anchor for tonight. The war is over. Aaron Smith's Levin announced on Friday that the SPTV Foundation is officially a 501c3 charity with tax-free status. Find out more on Growing Up in Scientology. From a Poet, our resident poet is featuring his poetry with an occasional special guest on his channel. Visit Brian Lucas and make sure to give him a subscribe. Mike Rinder published a 7-part video series last week. Most of us were hoping that he would take this time in what could be his final set of videos to answer some questions and come clean about some of the actions he has yet to discuss about his time in Scientology as the head of OSA. Unfortunately, it was not to be. You can watch this series starting from his blog and moving over to Mike Rinder's channel. Mike Brown offered his rebuttal to the 7-part series where he and his mother Rosemary were discussed in Mike Rinder's videos. With his usual class, he acknowledged some of his own shortcomings while at the same time telling his side of the story. You can hear him tell his side of the story on his YouTube channel. Suzy Olberholtz has returned to YouTube after battling an infection for the last few weeks. She returned by asking the question, what kind of people troll people who are fighting a cult? Find out more on her channel, But First Coffee. Nora Ames on her channel, Raised in Scientology, has continued to spew her hatred of Aaron Smith Levin by attacking him and anyone who is his friend. Last week, she hijacked a stream from Marilyn Honig's channel, streaming it on her channel without permission, while attacking Marilyn's guest and friend, Aaron Smith Levin. Did Nora burn a bridge too far? Stay tuned and find out the answer. Marilyn Honig of Coffee Cults and Crafts has been reporting on a secret society of online trolls infesting the SPTV community called the Scroll Busters. Marilyn brings her receipts while naming the real culprits behind the fake handles used by these trolls. Find out more on this and the previous story on Marilyn's channel. Manning 8 stopped a family from entering the New York City org by offering to give them his own version of the personality test while also telling them how Scientology works. See how it works out on his channel, and don't forget to subscribe. Hitzel has become an expert at crashing Scientology events and forcing the deployment of shade tech at the Austin org. A regular protester, Hitzel is getting in the way of Scientology's attempts to recruit students from the University of Texas. Find out more on Hitzel's YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe. Serge DelMar discusses Emily Armstrong, the new lead singer of Linkin Park, and her ties to Scientology in another of the series, No More Kids in Scientology. Hear the entire story on Serge's channel, Literally Serge. The Journey 2020 has been working on a massive project. Journey has been using Google Maps to produce an interactive of all the Scientology buildings, organizations, and front groups worldwide. Check out her great work and make sure that you subscribe to keep up to date on new developments. Mandy McGee gave a tease about their upcoming video on the case of Lizzie Borden. They, along with Mama from Mama's Life, will be doing an expose on the true crime story of Lizzie Borden, a famous alleged axe murderess. Find out more on Mandy's channel and make sure to subscribe. Jeff from the channel PTS for Life has announced that he will be concentrating on other things than Scientology. He says that Scientology has stolen 30 years of his life and he is moving on. However, he still posts Scientology content on occasion. Find out more by subscribing to his channel PTS for Life. Cheryl continues her crusade against Scientology, of which she has firsthand knowledge of their family-destroying policies. She is regularly out on the streets of Clearwater with a message for those in and out of Scientology. Follow her at Cheryl on the Loose. Karrie Annn is continuing her online book club, Catherine Spallino's The Bad Cadet. Join her Monday nights on her channel, Hey Karrie Annn. Singer and songwriter Lara Anderson dropped her most recent music video, Singers in My Head. It was filmed on May 4th at the Viper Room in California. Watch it on her channel, Lara FM. Thank you for joining us tonight on SPTV Enquirer, where inquiring minds need to know. Until next week, this is Oh Hell No, wishing you a good night.
Tonight's show was brought to you by Defender, Kills Ants Dead, Render, helping trolls find love under any bridge, Make Believe, making David Miscavige think he is Tom Cruise for decades, the SPTV Foundation, former Scientologists helping Scientologists escape Scientology.
So y'all like it? I'm glad to hear that. Yeah. It, like I said, it's just real quick little blurbs, and I have to try to get it longer than 5 minutes and 5.5 minutes. So that will allow me to add more in there. I just didn't know how long it was going to take. So I kept it kind of short this time. Like I said, this is sort of the preface to Scooter Report. We're going to try to get it so that this will automatically redirect you to Scooter Report. So that's put the two together, and that way it makes me actually have to be around for Scooter Report because I've got to get this going. So anyway, so that's the idea behind it. She and I have talked a little bit about it, and so that's kind of what we're thinking. I'm glad y'all like this. I will pull the teletype out, Rip guys, so that you don't have to mess with that sound in the background. I can just leave it the way it is. Want to know more? Yeah. So that's kind of the idea, and I'm glad you guys like it. It's going to give me, like, I'm going to do pre-records mainly because you don't want to see me reading it like this. But I will be in the background because I have to throw up the links. So that way, we have it and I'm there. Anyway, so I do hope you guys liked it. I'm glad this final time for Brian and DJ and now Chris got to see it without all the issues that I had in the earlier one. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to get others' opinions as well. So that's part of it. So awesome. I'm glad you guys like it. You like the idea. It was sort of a brainstorm I had watching Scooter Report. And I'm thinking, just do a quick headline thing, sort of like an Entertainment Tonight. Yeah. Or something like that, just really quick. So I don't go into the story itself. I let either you go see it on the channel, which I give you the link to, or you hang around for Scooter Report because she's going to go into some of those stories a little bit more. So we're going to kind of coordinate some of her stories so I can give the pop headline and then she can go into it a little bit more during Scooter Report. So that's, like I said, she and I didn't work together on this one. This was one that I just threw together to see how it worked and to see what y'all thought. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You guys have no idea. That was very edited, because literally what I did was I would read a line and then look down, get the next line, read a line, get the next line, read a line. And so in the editing process, I had to, and the ones that in the blue, you got to see the bloopers. Pulled the bloopers out, edited out the sound bites that I didn't like and how it went. And then, because you'll hear like, I forgot to leave map and interactive and journeys. There was a couple of spots where I cut it off too quick. But for the most part, on most stories, it seemed like I never stopped. And the truth is I stopped a lot. So yeah, yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's literally right, DJ. You can go in and you can literally change things. The only thing I can't do is if I mess up and I don't catch it in the reporting part of it, and so I don't say it again, then I'm stuck with the one that I messed up on, because I can't go in and voice over it, because I don't know that I will say it in cadence with me actually with my lips moving and the red hair. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of it. So do y'all have any questions for me? Any thoughts, any ideas? I'm open to any thoughts and ideas. And Pup, I'm considering, if I can find the clip from my telephone, I'm considering doing an art thing too on this channel, just arts and chat type thing, that like you do. Oh, DJ, I'll let you know. I may have one of you actually be the one throwing up the links, because that went fast and furious. So, anyway, I draw. I don't know if anybody knows this. I work in pencil and pen and ink. And so, and I have the ability now that I have something over me. I have a shelf right here that I can actually put the clip up here and have the phone look straight down. And so I now have yes, exactly. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, because there's so many streamers out there, and I have the ability to add probably 20 minutes more worth of the headlines. And so, I can add quite a few. Like I said, I didn't add as many this time because I wasn't sure how long that was going to take. But with the ones that I did, and I did quite a few, I think there's 14 or 15 in there. And it went only 5 minutes and 30 seconds. So that gives me another at least 15 to 20 minutes that I can fill, which will allow me to add more of the, which means I need to start subscribing to more, because I ran through my subscriber list real quick and found people who had done things recently. So like I almost did you, Pup, but I thought, we'll hold off and actually do that when we're dealing with the scooter and that type of stuff. I wanted to do kind of different types of things, like Lara's music video, the announcement of that. Of course, I had to announce the war is over, type of stuff. And notice I really am not using videos. What I'm doing is, as I'm watching the video to see what it's about, I am snapping. I'm doing screenshots, and that's where I'm pulling it off. Yeah, I'm at the bottom of this. When I finish this, I'm going to go ahead and add all of my links to the things, and I may do channel breaks or story breaks in there. But I am going to add links to the description. So that's kind of what that's going to be. That way you can literally see where those links are, even if you can't, because sometimes trying to pick them up in chat's kind of hard. So sorry about Stormy and Sabbath back there. They're having an argument. But yeah, so watch, listen, close with the according links. Yeah. Yeah. You'll have to get with DJ. We'll have to get together and you'll have to tell me a little bit more about that idea because I'm not sure I'm following it 100%. Hang on. Hush, dogs. Stormy won't listen to me. She's just going to start barking again. Yeah. Yeah. I'm on food stamps now because I don't have really a breadwinner. So, now I'm going to have to go buy vanilla pudding, bananas, and vanilla wafers. Thank you so much, Rib Guy. Yeah, they make some banana pudding. Oh, it is delish. It is delish. Oh, okay. Is she doing it the actual videos that we're talking about, or is she doing it just the channels? Because I just did channels. I didn't do the actual videos. Because I'm not sure. I'll have to go check out Cricket Cinema too. I don't have her. Damn. I need to find her on YouTube so that I can put her in my subs. Yeah. Anonymous Lens, what you do is you take vanilla pudding, you make it up, and then you add bananas and you mix those in, or you can put them as a layer, and then you put on top and on the side. Well, actually, no, I take that back. You put on the bottom, you put the vanilla wafers. So you hit vanilla wafers on the bottom of your pan, then put the vanilla pudding on top, and then add bananas. And I like to do a meringue on top, which is egg whites, whipped egg whites. Choose channel so you can do the daily report watch list. I'm not doing a daily though. I'm doing a weekly because daily would be really hard to keep up with. I mean, it took me probably 4 days of watching videos to get what I got. So, so it's got to be weekly. I can't do daily. There's no way. I know. Add real bananas. Oh, you're saying get the banana pudding flavor instead of the vanilla. Yeah. And the other thing is that if I'm telling them the story that basically these videos, the particular videos that I highlight, that talk about it, because I'm not doing videos, I'm doing a channel. But if I highlight something in that video, like I did with, okay, let's use Aaron because I used the Wars Over video that he did. Basically, I could do channel and then I could give what the name of the video is or something like that, so that way, you know what channel, what video to look for. Is that kind of what you mean, DJ? Oh yeah, it is yummy. Anonymous, it is amazingly yummy. And if you do it with barbecue, if you get something that's like brisket or pulled pork or something like that and have that as your dessert, it is amazing because they go together. There's something about banana pudding and barbecue that is amazing. Channel video timestamp. Yeah. Timestamp would be a little hard, but I can do channel video. Because I'm doing the headlines on that. So basically I'm talking about the entire video. I'm not necessarily talking about one part of it. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, it does. It's perfect with ribs. So the other thing that's really good with barbecue and with ribs is like pecan pie. That's the other one. And I made rib guy. I do a pecan cobbler that is amazing. It's not like a pie crust type cobbler. It is a cakey type cobbler. It has sort of a cakey thing. DJ, I love you. I mean, if people want to send me, you know, as they send it to Scooter, send it to me as well. I can do a quick blurb. Oh yeah, I know. Pecan Kai is amazing. I can do a quick blurb on something that you sent Scooter because we know that Scooter will use it. So if you send Scooter Mom a what am I thinking? If you send Scooter Mom a clip, send me either a clip or just send me what just title, who you are in title and what channel I'm supposed to look at. And I will go in and kind of run through that video real quick and then get a gist of it so I can give the blurb about the story, just like I did with Aaron's and everybody else's. Poet's a really good example of one that I just used generalized. It wasn't one particular video. It was, our resident poet has, does his poetry online and sometimes has guests. And that's literally all I said. So that it's a channel ad more than a video ad for like Poet. But with Aaron, it was a channel ad and a video ad. Make sense? Yeah, yeah. And the thought is if I can run through it, if we run through it really quickly, people who are short on time, and there's a lot of them out there because I hear people talking about short on time all the time. So they can't watch everybody's videos or videos that they really want to watch because by the time they get to it, the creator has put 3 or 4 more out. And so if I can kind of give an idea of what's going on in those types of things, people can get an idea of what all of these creators are doing and how that works. What they're talking about, what they're doing, what's happening. Like, Lara dropped a new music video. That was short and sweet. Yeah, exactly. So I mean that's kind of and I want to kind of keep it to the SPTV community and the kind of channels that kind of outline that community, which is why, I'm trying to think of who I used, which is why doing something like DJ your channel and there's a Brad's channel, and so I can get into those as well. But the thing is that I have to be within the 7 days. So if you don't put new content out, so if I'm looking at your channel and you haven't done anything in 3 weeks, there's nothing I can do. I need current content to do that. If that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So, if you want me to, and obviously I have plenty of time, if you want me to continue to add stuff on this to your, make sure you do something that is current. Make sure that I'm not looking at videos done, 6 months ago or something like that, because I can't. It doesn't make sense for me to highlight those in a weekly program. Make sense? Yes, exactly. Yes. I mean, if you want to do a video every 7 days, then I can do that. But if, because I have to limit it's got to be stuff that's been put out within a 7-day period, because I will be doing it on a weekly basis. I'm hoping that makes sense to you guys out there, that like Rib Guys, I swear to God, I looked at your channel. I tried to get you up here. But you didn't have anything for, I think it had been 3 months, or two or 3 months. And so there was nothing I could do. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there is something to that, DJ. I'm not going to, like I said, because it's more channel oriented, but I will talk about what the creator has put out in that week time frame. I will give it a headline, and I will say, let's say I'm doing Rib Guy. I will say, does it matter to you, not to me? Showed us how to barbecue a brisket. Streaming through your backyard. What are you doing in your backyard? Or streaking? Well, yeah, I think YouTube would ding that. I will put a little happy face as you go by. How's that? In the picture. And besides, I don't show the video, so you can streak through the backyard if you want to. But I will say, okay, does it matter to you, not to me? Did a video of him streaking across his backyard while he was painting a fence, So yeah, sure, I'll promote it. Be funny. So exactly, it's about that week. So I'm begging you, Rip Guy, start doing some videos weekly, so I can promote your channel, because I really would like to see you get more subscriptions. I know you need to. So that's what this is really all about. I mean, I throw in the big channels just because. So, but it's really an attempt to try to get the subscriptions for the little channels. That's what, and you can ask Pup Groomer. I'm big into that. So, and DJ will tell you the same. Speaking of DJ, we need to do a collateral damage video. We need to do one more on that series, because we have barbecue. Exactly. Well, yeah, but I'd like to see you get some subs, and yes, we have a lot to do. And I'd like to see how you barbecue something, because I may do a brisket different than you do, and I do a brisket really well. So yeah, we have a lot to do. We've got some major collateral damage. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of what I'd like to see, an anonymous lens. Get with me if you have a channel, and let me know where you are, so I can add you to my subs list. And so that when I go through because basically what I do is I go through all my subs list, my entire subs list, and I look at every channel to see if there's recent content. That's how I do it. So, so if you have a channel and you want to do that, then yes, I am. I am going to be. In fact, I want to fill this more with the. I want to fill it more with the small channels than I do the big channels. I will continue to do some with big channels, but I want to really get the small channels in there. But they actually have to have current content. That's the key. And some of the small channels just haven't been posting much. Don't plan anything. Say, oh, I'm gonna have hamburgers today, and just go out and show us how you did hamburgers. I hear you, and because you realize, Rep Guy, that I have Americana, Simply Good, Simply Low Carb. I have 3 cooking channels that are mine. So I know what goes into trying to figure out a meal or a recipe or something that you're actually having to do. Stab it. Sorry. Something that you actually have to do and plan for. So, oh, okay. Well, you realize that. How can I? Because I don't know if I can do it this time. No, I'm on StreamYard. Let me go here so that I can. I have Does It Matter to You, Not to Me. I've got that one. New tab. Okay. I'm gonna sub to you, Anonymous. Okay, I've subbed to you, Anonymous. So there you go. I've got you sub. Now, if you get me some content on there, I will definitely promote you. So that's a promise from me to you. So, but we need to get some content on there. Yes, I know Pup Groom. Yes, awesome. Like Pup Groomer, I do try to promote the small channels. Like I said, I'm not limiting to small channels on this, mainly because if I did, I would probably be, it would probably be 2 minutes long. I'll be honest. So I need, but I'm going to fill it with as many small channels as I can get in. You know, who's a silent powerhouse? Just don't ask her for for YouTube advice. After the start of this, yeah, I get it, Rib Guy. That was pretty bad, wasn't it? I couldn't hear anything. That was the problem, is that I didn't know what was going on because I couldn't hear it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, let me tell you who my mentor is. I'll be real honest. Clearwater Chad is the first time I went on a live stream. I did a he used to do the Three Amigos show when they did used to do their Three Amigos. And so I would go on that on occasion. So that was my first mentor. And then Marilyn Honig right behind that. She and I did some stuff together. So, by the way, Brian, she said to me that you, me, her, and Chad need to get together and do a stream for old time's sake. So watch out. Yeah, with that, we may be hitting you up for that. Because I think we do need to do that. I think it'd be great. And we can simul stream. Yeah. Oh, silent powerhouse. Do you have trouble with YouTube advice there, Anonymous Lens? Obviously I have trouble on some of it. But like DJ says, I got him on, and he's doing some great stuff on his channel. If you like to watch, he's kind of instructional on some really basic games is what he's doing. And then he and I do a couple of series, and we've got a lot to do on that. It's been a while and a lot's happened. Oh, what happened? God, you see, when I'm out because of real life stuff, I miss a whole lot. Oh. Well, the interesting thing is snafus can be funny, as you well know, Pep. Between the almost sneezing your teeth onto the table and the day that you got taken over by some sort of demon. Oh no, no shit moment. Yeah, I have those all the time. Well, how is that a snafu? Damn it, I'm out of teeth. Yeah, because exactly. I may do a blooper reel off of this thing so that y'all can see really what was going on, what I cut out. I still have the original. So I'll do a few more of these, and then I will do a blooper reel so that you guys can have a lot of fun laughing at my screw ups. Yeah. But it was so funny, pup. Oh my God. No kidding, DJ. Some of the things. Most of the time we do it live. Collateral damage is usually done live. And we have some that are pre-recorded, but that's usually done live. So everybody gets to see our snafus and our screw-ups on that. But the before and after meetings, and everybody has, when you have a list of a bunch of guests or even one guest, before and after, there's a lot of discussion and back and forth and what we're going to do and that type of stuff. That's not recorded. And yeah, it would be fun. I don't know if there's a way to actually get all of it without actually having to do the stream, but some of those conversations and those and those things go on. They can be a lot of fun because a lot can be said and a lot can happen. It's like, mic drop moments. I had one time, I was literally in the middle of a live and I had my earbuds in and one of them fell out and into the trash can. So here I am mid live digging in the trash can trying to find my earbud. Yeah, I know it's off the record. I've had stuff like that happen. And of course the dogs are always talking. Oh, I'm fixing to lose the earbud. So I mean it's fun. It really is. So Anonymous, why don't we get together sometime and you and I can pop onto Oh Hell No, or we can pull DJ and Pup and you in and we can all just kind of talk if you want to. My channel's not big, obviously, but it's the small channel people know about it and they'll come in and look. So especially if I start putting stuff up more often, and I need to. Like I said, it's not something of I want to do it. Trust me, I really do. But yeah, the brainstormings are fun. But I also need to. I need you guys. I need to be able to get out and have someone to actually talk to beyond typing, and that's so that I can start to get through the self-isolating part of this, because that's what's happening is I'm isolating. And I need to not do that. And so you guys are going to be a very important part of me not be, granted, I'm still sitting at my house. It's not like I'm being in a social situation, but at least I'm talking to you guys and we're having some conversations, and that's, I don't know. I don't know if yours is the smallest, DJ. I really don't. But that's, I need to get out here with you guys. I need to get back into YouTube, and the whole idea of this weekly thing, even though it's going to be a pre-record, the whole idea is I need to, it gets me back out here, and then it kind of pushes me to get to do other things. So, those of you who have channels and just want me to come along and be sort of the funny idiot on your channel, while while we visit back and forth, then sure, invite me. I will make it a point to. Now tomorrow I have to go to VA, so I can't do anything tomorrow, but I will be sure to be there for you. Yeah, still social practice and interaction. Yes, that's exactly what it is. So Pup, you and I need to do something together. I don't know what. I need to edit that video you have in the Dropbox. I haven't, you dropped that thing in the Dropbox, and what, a week later, Pete died. So that's why I haven't gotten to it yet. So I need to get over and do that, but for pause. But I'd like to do something with you as well, just in general talking. And DJ and Scooter is awesome on collateral damage. That's, the three of us are really good. Pup, I would think you'd be good in that one too if you want to do it. So Any what gloves? Oh, Dawn gloves. A Dawn in my what do you mean, do I have Dawn in my glove compartment? Why would I have Dawn gloves? Okay, are you talking about the dish soap? Oh, okay, never mind. Over my head. Watch out for the train. Or low-flying jets or whatever. Yeah. So let's do something, guys. Anonymous, that means you too, and you're welcome to stream whatever's on my channel on your channel when we do work together. No problem with that, but I will advise you that you also need to do content that's not streaming with somebody else, that's, you know, two or more channels are streaming, to get YouTube to recognize it. So that's kind of why I do these things, is to, you know, when I'm doing it solo. Hello, Scooter. Scooter, DJ and I were talking, we need to do some collateral damage videos. If you're up for it here before too much longer. Yeah, I'm not a very good Ethel, or not Ethel, Lucy. I don't do Lucy well. But yeah, I was telling people, Scooter, if they send you a clip, to make sure that they send me at least that they sent you a clip and what clip it was and so forth, so that I can do the headline on it and you can fill the story in. So that's kind of the thing. But like I said, like with DJ and with Scooter and all that other stuff. Now Scooter was fine, but when DJ got started, he and I did some videos together, and I am more than willing to do that to help you guys that are just getting started. There, I have no problem with that, and we can talk about whatever you want to. I may not know anything about it, but I'll make shit up, you know. That'll be good. That'll be good. Awesome. Thank you, Scooter. That way I can set that up. But I need to get it done early because I pre-record that now. Because I think I recorded this Monday. No, Sunday. I recorded it Sunday, and then I had to go through to edit, and so I finished editing today. That's why I went ahead and did this. So, okay, yeah. If you get it to me, oh gosh, at least 2 days before you do it, I can get the parts that of the big channels done, and then all I have to do is add in the small channels that you're going to cover. Does that make sense? And I still need to find out how you do the transfer from my channel to yours at the end. Does anybody know how to do that? Where it transfers from one channel to another at the end? Yeah. Because I asked Marilyn, and I haven't heard back from her on. She's supposed to ask Aaron for me, because you know how it is. I could send, the redirect. I can send Aaron an email asking him the question, but the question is whether or not he'll see it and open it. You know how that goes. So I guess if I said channel needs help and send him the question, I could, because he's a master of it. He does it all the time, and I don't know how to do it. So anyway, so if y'all have anything you want to ask me about, what I'm doing and how my life is going or whatever, you're welcome to. I'm an open book. Or if I have any thoughts on anything, please don't ask me about the election. I don't care about it, That's sort of my thing. Oh, he does it too? I might be able to get Poe to answer me. Okay, I'll check with Poe as well. Although he gets a lot of email too, I don't know if he'll see it. But yeah, I'll ask both of them to see which one can tell me. because Scooter, if you can, are you close? Do you connect with Poe much? Do you talk to Poe much? Oh, okay. Okay. Because I'm trying to think of who else does. I know Aaron does, and there's a couple others who've done it in the past, but I don't remember who. Yeah, we can both email him, ask, because what we're trying to do is transfer from my channel to yours. So I may pop some of this last thing over to Nat and see what she can do with it. You know, see how that goes. Kind of give her a heads up. Unless one of you guys want to tell Nat what I'm doing over here. See if maybe she can get people over. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. My phone is talking to me and I don't know why. The funny thing is that my phone, y'all are going to love this. My phone decided to, okay, it's not messages. All right. My phone decided to lose its eSIM the other day. And when I tried to go in and put the eSIM back into it, it wouldn't take it because it says it had too many other eSIMs in there. And I'm like going, so I look at it and they're all eSIMs that I never put in there. And I'm like going, okay, where did these come from? So I'm trying to get rid of them and I can't. So I have to call Samsung and find out what's going on with that. But my husband's phone is the same phone as mine, only a different color. So basically what we did is we took and put the eSIM in my husband's phone. Hey, Fraud. Good to see you. Oh, you did? Awesome. I'll look that up then. Thank you, Fraud. That would be great. Awesome. All right. I'll look that up and then I don't have to bug those two guys. You're amazing, Fraud. Love you. Let's see if I can do a heart. I don't have and I don't do this well. Love you, Fraud. Love you. Anyway, I don't have an iPhone, so it won't do it. But anyway. Oh, you would, DJ. You were gonna tease me with it. I know. So I'll look it up on Google and I'll do that. Awesome. Thank you, Fraud. Did you see the video, Fraud? The headline video? I pay? Yeah, you probably have to pay for that, knowing Apple. Oh, good. What'd you think of the video? I need to find your channel too and get sub to it. I did, Scooter, finally. I found out what the feedback was. It was my earbuds. Yeah. The red wig, actually, the whole idea of the red wig, and I've done this on Scooter's channel too, although I did it for a different reason. The whole idea of the red wig is that I want to differentiate as you notice, the oh hell no is spelled differently either as well. It was oh and then hell no. I want to have, it's a different persona than mine. Well, I know I am going to sub to your channel and then I'm going to tell you need to do some content so I can highlight it. I may have your channel. I don't know. It may be in my thing and I may have looked at it. But yeah, if you do some content, I will definitely promote it. You know that. So, yep. I believe I've subbed to you as well. I'll look. Hang on. Let me look. This will tell me real quick. I am sub to Fraud, so I'm already subbed there. Now that I think about it, I looked about it. Oops, what did I close? Oh, I closed my channel. Go figure. All right. Yeah. All right. Sorry. Yeah, I closed my channel. So I've got you stubbed, Fraud. Just give me some content, babe. Whatever you want to do. If you want me to come on and you interview me, then you got it, bud. You got it. I will be there for you. As long as one of my kids don't die. I mean, let's not do that. I told Scooter, I promised Scooter, she felt bad, and she has told me not to feel bad a million times, but I do. It's me. I promised Scooter I would be there for her after Lucy couldn't be there, and then I had a life crisis, and so I feel bad about it, but I'm trying to get that done. That's part of this project, is so that I am literally online just prior to her show, because I have to be online to throw links. And so that makes sure that I'm online and ready for Scooter. So that's kind of part of this project. Yes, I know. But Scooter, there's nothing you can do. I always will. You know that. Just because my cigarette went out, though. Just because I had promised you, and I don't take my promises lightly. And I promised you I'd be there. And so, I'm gonna feel bad about it. There's nothing you can do about it, because like I said, I take my promises. I don't take them lightly. So I'm gonna feel bad, and I'll get over it eventually, but I still feel bad about it. So yeah, I guess you're gonna have to kick my butt or run me over with your new scooter. Back and forth, make sure. Ground me again? When did you ground me? You're not man enough to ground me, DJ, and you know it. Yeah, vroom, vroom. Yep. Have you named it yet? Are you still trying to figure it out? See, this is why I've missed you guys. I've missed doing this kind of thing. Red Rocket. Is it red? All right, guys. We have to figure out a name for Scooter. That's red. Barry. That's awesome. Actually, God, who's the guy that Ryan Reynolds played? It's right here on the tip of my tongue. The superhero, Ryan Reynolds, y'all. What's his name? God, I can't remember it. It's that new superhero. He wears all red, and it's Deadpool. Yeah. You can name it Deadpool, or what's the alter ego of Deadpool, or does he have one? I don't remember. Put black wide electrical tape across the front of it, and that big cross, and throw a couple of blade candles on top. That would be awesome. Wade? Yeah, that would be good. You can call it Wade. After Deadpool. Yeah. But think of it, a red scooter, right? Deadpool wears all red except for the black stuff, right? Right? Chucky. Oh, that's scary. That's scary. You call it Christine. Remember Christine from the Stephen King? The car that had a mind of its own. Remember that? Yeah. You. That's just too scary, isn't it? That's just inviting things to happen. That's hilarious. But it would be funny. You have to admit, Scooter, it would be hilarious. I mean, think about what Christine did, right? That would just be too funny. And then if people mess with you and say, don't mess with me too much, I'll send Christine after you. That would be fun. So how long have I been going? Oh God, an hour and 38 minutes. Jeez. I didn't think it would go that long. But anyway, well, guys, like I said, seriously, you anonymous, fraud, any of you. Yeah, that's right. Fear the Scooter. A Zoom call. Oh my goodness. Anyway, any of you guys that would like for me to come on and we can just visit, do kind of what we're doing here. And what DJ and I do it a lot, to be honest. We haven't done it in a while, but we'll just get on and chat about things and invite, the audience, you guys, to chat with us. I can still do shoot the poo. I still have that thumbnail, so I can do shoot the poo, which would be another one like that. And I can invite people to come with me on that. But if you guys would like for me to come on, you smaller guys, just send me an email at ohellno3100@gmail.com. I can type that in. $3100. So that's my email address. I'll start checking it more regularly again. I haven't really done that because I've been out. But if y'all email me and want me to do a live with you, just let me know. Email me and let me know that you'd like to do that. I am more than willing to help you guys out in any way possible. So we can have some good times. Anyway, well, let's all think about Scooter's scooter name. SPT fears the Scooter. Well, who fears you, Scooter? You're too nice to be feared, unless you're mad, and then yeah, don't. Then fear the Scooter if she's mad, because she'll get you. Sabbath. Scooter and Big Red. Ethelmobile. Nah. I would just call it Ethel at that case. Maybe. All right. Well, we've been on here almost an hour and 45, so I'm going to let you guys go and have your dinners or enjoy other channels or whatever. I have to spend the rest of my evening doing my driver's ed class. Yeah. Looking forward to that because it's boring as all get out and I keep falling asleep in it. But anyway, so thank you guys for giving me the feedback on the video. I'm glad you liked it. And Scooter and I will be working on trying to work together to get, these two put together. If you have not yet gone to Scooter's community page, I believe she has a poll up asking what day you guys would like to watch Scooter report. So Stormy 7. So anyway, go to that poll and make sure that you tell Scooter what day you would prefer. What is this blurb over here? Oh, it's my cup. Anyway, tell Scooter what you would like to, what day you'd like to do it. And that way she can tell me what day we are doing it. And we can get, what, Fridays? Okay. I'll keep that in mind. All right. So if you haven't done the poll, make sure you go over there and answer Scooter Mom's poll. And make sure that you let us know what day is best for you. Anyway, DJ's on it. Yeah, DJ's a good mod. So are you, Scooter. Scooter, you and DJ and Pup are all three amazing mods. I do want to thank you guys. I tried to give you a heads up. I didn't text you guys. Scooter, the funny thing with me is my new, I'm not happy with my new carrier on my phone because it won't let me text you. It says it's international. And I have to pay another $30 to get the international package. So I have had trouble texting you. So I get your text, but you don't get mine. How's that sound for an answer? Anyway, so I am having that issue and I may change. I just can't right now change carriers, but I may. Yeah. VPN. The reason I'm on the carrier I'm on is because I get a discount on the internet. That's the only reason I wouldn't be on it. It's got some other issues too. So I've never tried Google Voice. I've done the calls through Facebook, but I haven't done Google Voice. Now I have Discord, which I have two Discord servers. So, it makes it easy. And those of you who have small channels, also you can email me and I can get you added to, I'll get you a, invite to the small channel Discord. It's not very active right now, but it's the whole idea about the small channel Discord is to have people. I know. Is that what's going on my phone, DJ? Is that what's happening? It keeps dinging at me. Anyway, I have to look at Google Voice because I don't know. But like I said, if you small channels, I do have the small channel Discord. If you want an invite, just pop me a quick email. I'll get it out to you. The idea behind the small channel Discord is to kind of help facilitate people working together and working on the, like panels and that type of stuff, or invitations to live streams, that kind of thing, just to kind of work out collabs. So, yeah, exactly. Anyway, so I'm going to let you guys go and watch what you want. Thank you for coming and helping me out with this. Thank you for your feedback. I'm hoping that those of you who are going to catch this on replay will also give me some feedback. Please. I'm sorry about the strange shit going on in the front. We figured out what that was and I got it shut down, but I had to use about 3 run-throughs of this to do it. So, it's 3:20 in the morning. Good God, DJ, go to bed. Sweet dreams, DJ. Love you. Thank you for being here, darling. Anyway, so I will definitely see you guys at least next week for sure. I probably see you, Scooter. When is the next one? Next Scooter report? Some gaming. Okay. This Friday. Okay. I will see at 5 my time. So I will set an alarm to remind me. But I'll be there. If not, you can kick my ass. Okay. Yeah, I'm central, but yeah, so that's 5 my time. I'll be there. So since you can call me, you can always get your phone and call me and say, Sin, where the fuck are you? So, oops, sorry. Anyway, I'll be there. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. Send me a link. So y'all have a good night. I'm going to go do my driver's ed training, and because I'm trying to get my license back again, I need to fix dinner. So I'm going to do that real quick. And I will see you guys on Friday with Scooter Report. So okay. I'll have to look up Google Voice because I don't know what that is. Is it an app on your phone or is it through the internet? I would think it's just through the internet, isn't it? Both. Okay. All right. I'll see what I can do. I'll look at that. Thank you, Fraud. Anyway, y'all take care. Love you all. Have a blessed evening. Thank you for all your support. It's really meant so much to me. And like I said, I will catch you guys on Friday on the Scooter Report. Y'all take care. I'm going to go ahead and y'all get to see my outro. Alrighty. Awesome. Okay, cool. Alrighty. I will talk to you guys later. I'll look it up, Fraud. Thank you so much. Bye.